Hey everybody, Iceman50 here. It's been a while, but we've got the Keychron K8 keyboard back here, and I got a key set. Hang on a second. One minute. Okay, so I got a key set from Switch Captain. You can see here, Switch Captain. So they give me a sticker. I'm sure we'll stick this on the bottom of the thing here. You know, we can register our product with Switch Captain. I got the Gateron brown clicky switches. They're not too clicky. They're kind of muted a little bit, I guess, but you know, I don't want this thing to be super loud either. So we got our switches, and the one last thing, I went ahead and double checked all my jumpers again and the holes, and I think we're gonna be fine. There's a couple of pads on the back that don't exist anymore, but I think having, you know, them soldered in from the backside, even with just one on those few, will be fine. And I added a wire so we can come down on the back of the switch and wrap it around just in case. Luckily, it seems any of the ones that are kind of damaged are on the ground side, which makes sense because they were the hardest to get the solder out of. And anyways, so I've got the little surface mount switch here. This is the power switch. It ended up getting broken off of here at some point. It wasn't me. This is the keyboard I got from Chance. If you want to look back at the other videos I have, you can see here this is the switch. It's just gone. There's nothing there. So we're gonna pull this one off and put our new one on. I even got a spare, and we'll go from there. So let's move this out of the way, and just gonna watch me. I'm gonna desolder this guy, and then we'll solder the new ones in. All right. All right, hang on. Here we go. We'll go into some time lapse here. I got my solder wick, and somewhere I have some liquid flux right here. Some nice old Kester stuff. So here we go. Stuff dries pretty quick. So now you can see that we've got it desoldered, and the mounting holes are clear. So let's get one of our switches out here. our spare back in the bag. Alright. And then we're just gonna drop it on there. See, these have little locating tabs that drop down on the board. So we just set her down. So, you can see, switch is on there. Okay, we'll hit it with a little tech spray. Flux off. I don't want to soak it, I just want to try and get it away from the switch here. I just want to clean up the area around it. Actually, it feels like a, if you can hear this, there's 1, 2, so there's like 3 positions. So hopefully this works out here. Let's see what happens when we plug in the battery, the batteria, so we can see that the battery's working. So, now that we know that's working, what we have to do is we got to get the keys and the top cage, the switches, not the keys, the switches. We need to get the switches and the top cage because the switches go through the cage. That's why you can't remove the top cage without removing every single switch. So that's what we're gonna work on. Let me get a few more things and we'll come back. All right. Hang on. Hey everybody, Iceman50 here. So we're gonna finish up here. I moved from the shop at work to home. You can see here's the keyboard. That's a pretty cool effect. I just plugged it in while we're working on this. So what I got to do here is we got the frame, and what we're going to do is we're going to put in all the switches into the frame, and then we'll drop the this onto the keyboard, and then we'll turn it over and solder everything up. So yeah, what I'm going to do is just keep putting, so if you have to do something like this, the switches, if you look, this is the back side, and if you look, the contacts are going to be at the bottom. So when we put all these in, all we got to do is make sure that we put the connections here, that they go down towards the bottom of the keyboard. So we just stick them in like this, and we're going to keep going. These are the, like I said, these are the Gateron brown switches, right? So just going to sit here and put these in, and then you guys can watch on a time lapse. All right, let's get to it. It's cold out there, everybody. Make sure you get yourself some Maker's Mark 46 and some tea. And Let's try something here. Maybe we can take the shell instead of me holding it. We can take the shell and maybe we can set this on the shell and go a little faster. Let's see. Alright, everybody, we saved the best for last. The space bar. Alright, so got a few spares. I got 5 spares. I ordered some just in case. You never know. So let me take a break for a minute. My wrist is killing me, and I need some more whiskey. So, all right, hang on. We'll be right back. Hey everybody, I got some more whiskey. This is my dad's glass. Bought it for him a long time ago, and since he passed, I took it back, and let's drink to the old man. Nastrovia. It's pretty good. You ever had Maker's 46? It's a little bit sweeter version of Makers with roasted French oak staves or something like that. That's pretty good. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just look at these real quick and make sure. We're gonna double check before we try forcing anything that's not right here. Let's make sure all the pins are pointing down and not really bent over. I tried to make sure of that when I was putting them in. Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's see, here we go. Alright, everything's good. So, let's grab the keyboard here, and then we're gonna very carefully start dropping this on here. It should just hopefully drop right in here. All right, everything looks good. So let's start here. Turn on the soldering iron. I'm using my Hakko FX100, the same one that I have at work. In fact, I got mine first, and then I bought it for work because I really like this thing. It's got interchangeable tips and everything. It's great. So, it's ready in just a few seconds. All right, let's go. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my magnifying glass here, and I'm going to push down on this, and we're going to we'll kind of start on the outside corners, right? All right, everybody, let's see where we're at here. These look pretty good on this side. Look pretty good on this side. I think we're ready to go. It's definitely got some heft to it now. You can see. Dang. So let's get back to finishing this. Let me find my X-ray goggles. I can't see anything. Hang on, I'll be right back. All right, I got my X-ray goggles on. We need some more whiskey. All right, let's do this. Out of the way. Well, that's not good. There's one here that it didn't look like the switch made it through the hole. That's gonna piss me off. And it's right in the middle here too. That's what I was telling you, to be careful. Well, we're gonna go for broke here, and just gonna flood some solder down in this hole. Hopefully we hit something there. I can always add in a little wire. Maybe I could probe down a little wire to try and catch the switch contact. I definitely don't want to tear this whole thing apart just for that. That's why I said this is the most important part of this here. We're almost there. I think that could be it. So remember, it's this key right here. If we flip this around, it's one of these, kind of like the home, or is this one escape or back or home, whatever this one is. So let's, I'm gonna look it over. Make sure I got them all soldered. And if you can see here, I do have some wires that I pulled through, so I'll have to clip those off. Ah, and there's a whole row in the middle here that I missed. All right. Let's take a look. All right, we got our cable going from the computer to our keyboard, and let's see what happens. You guys want to see this cool animation? They got a pretty cool startup animation. What the hell did I just hit? Oh, well, that's weird. My, you see my screen just, hang on a second. The screen just rotated sideways. It's like it docked to another way. Hang on a second, let me fix that and then we'll move on here. Hang on. All right, well, I had to update my computer, everybody, but also it just opened up Creality. I have no idea why. We plugged it in here. I do not know why it opened this. What I wanted to open was a window here. Okay. And you really need to. Okay. It's just complaining. Let's see here. We had one casualty, and it was the one LED that I was having issues with before. This guy right here, we lost him. I had some issues on the board. A pad, like the anode pad, ripped off of the off of the board, and so it was working when I. Whoa. Okay. Apparently it's. Holy shit! Look at this. It's going crazy. You guys see this? Look, when I pick it up, it's like moving all around. I don't know what the heck's going on. Look at all the. Look what it's doing! Is that fucking weird or what? I think it just turned my computer off. Well, this thing could have issues, I guess. Let's see. Let's try and turn the. Jesus. So what I learned here was that if you hit Control-Alt and then like left, right, it should, yeah, see, rotate, and then Control-Alt, up, down. There you go. See that? Oh, Control-Alt, up, down. There we go. What in the hell? I don't know what the heck is going on here. It didn't do this before I soldered the switches in. So I have no keyboard. Let's restart the computer here. Oh. Maybe what we'll do is we'll restart this and then let's put the keycaps on. This could be a failure. Who knows? I mean, you know, I did my best. You know, but it should have been pretty straightforward. But you know, should happen. So let me look at this under the microscope here. Make sure I don't have one of my jumper wires laying over on something. I mean, we kind of tested it all beforehand and it seemed to work, so I'm inclined to say that it should be fine, but let's let's put the keycaps back on here. What the heck? Dang. Okay. Alright, I got the keycaps right here. So let's oh, what a mess. Okay. Here is the space bar. Nice. Everybody, we're getting close here. A few more keys. P, O, P, V, down here. This is a trying to figure out which way this is. So it's up arrow. T. It's a left arrow. That's what I was trying to figure out what these are. They're all arrow keys. Alright, here we go. Last one. Down. Alright, so all the keys are back on here. Sounds pretty good. Let's see what we can do. Alright, let's plug in the battery. Okay. Alright, so okay, that's off. So we want to make sure that the push the switches in, the switch pieces in and down, and then we're gonna make sure that this is down and this is down, and we're gonna try to put this in. All right, so the keyboard's on. You can see it's on Bluetooth mode. So let's see if we can. It doesn't seem to be freaking out like it was before, but I don't have it plugged into the computer. So let's search for Bluetooth settings. Let's for 4 seconds. Function 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go. Keychron K8 connecting. Read the damn directions. Okay. Let's go here. Let's go to Notepad. Oh, easy. Okay. Got the tilde. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0 dash plus or equals, and then backspace. Okay. And then Q W-E-R-T-Y U-I-O-P, left bracket, right bracket, slash ASDF GHJK GH J is not working. Okay, that's probably the one that we had issues with. So J is not working. K, L, semicolon. Okay, let's try enter. That works. And then Z, X, C, V, B, N, M, comma, dot, slash. Okay, let's try the up arrow. Okay, down arrow. Let's try left. Alright. Oh man, it's doing some weird stuff. There must be some special, I don't know if there's some special functions going on here or what. Let's try 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Dash. We already did those, but okay. Let's try F1. Oh, brought up opera. Interesting. Okay. Let's down here. Turn off the light. You can see they're all working except the tilde. That's all right. It is a pretty cool. Like this one's, look at this, like fiery. It's kind of like, that's kind of neat. So let's don't save. Go back into here. And let's type in Keychron K8. Oh, good. This does the spacebar work? What the? Why is this? What the? You hit the space bar, it like auto completes or something. Oh, you know why? Because this is like, okay, switch up. I think we had it in Mac mode, K8 space. What the? That is weird. Okay, something's demented here. Let's figure out, maybe there's a way to change some of the functions or something. So yeah, you can see that we had J is not working, which I think I can just jump the pin. It's a ground connection, and I can just jump the ground to the next one over. So we'll just take this out of here and flip it over. I'll bring you back when I know that everything's working, but this is pretty cool so far. All right, guys, we'll see you in a minute. All right, everybody. So I was able to fix the J key. Apparently there was a ground missing, so I just jumped a wire from the next comment over, just the next letter, I don't know, H or K. So I'm just starting to put the screws in it. Actually flaky with the battery plugged in, and yeah, it's doing some crazy stuff. I don't know. So we're gonna get this screwed down, and then that's gonna be it. So I like this thing enough that I would consider getting a another one or something. So, all right, everybody. Thanks for following along, and this was a fun project. It's working. I can at least use the keys or whatever. I might take this to work. So, let's give you one more look with the lights off. Flip it to on. Come on. Come on. Son of a bitch. Okay, well, let me, let's see if we can get this. I guess I didn't get it in there properly, because now it's not happy. We're not gonna go until I show you this is working again. Here we go. All right, everybody. We'll see you on the next one. Easy.